for so long, the bloggers have had issues with credibility and legitimacy, at least as the mainstream press saw it. But you broke through that at Huffington Post, not just because you were selected as one of the most influential people, but because people actually read it and quote the website, etc. The real question is, how did you do it?
Well, the goal of the Huffington Post, and I think increasingly of more and more bloggers, is to combine the best of traditional journalism, which has always been about ferreting out the truth, going for the truth wherever it is, with the best of what the new media and the internet can offer, which is immediacy, obsessive, compulsive following up of a story until something happens, as opposed to the tradition in the old media of breaking a major story and then abandoning it, as we've seen again and again. So I think it's really honoring the best of traditional journalism, especially truth-seeking, and combining it with the best of the new technology. And of course, look at how discredited so many in the old media have been, especially in the way they've covered the war, in the lead-up to the war, and the way they have failed to tell us the truth again and again about what's happening there now.
It's interesting. I want to pursue that question. I like the obsessive-compulsive part of it, which many of us were born with. Where do you at the Huffington Post draw the line? You know, it's an interesting time. Jane Hampshire at Firedog Lake is doing amazing work of using the blog, telling a message and organizing. David Sirota's doing some of that. Do you have a line that you guys stop at, or is that a work in progress for yourselves?
No, we do have a line. We feel that each one of us has a different role to play, and we see the role of the Huffington Post as being an internet newspaper. So our line is drawn at organizing. Individually, we get involved with organizing, but as the Huffington Post, we obviously give access to our bloggers who want to write about their organizing. But as an institution, we don't get involved in organizing. Our job with Off the Bus, which is our citizen journalism project, which now has over 6,000 citizen journalists around the country, is again to give a platform to people who otherwise would not have a voice, to cover the campaign in different ways. As Mehil Fowler demonstrated, citizen journalists can actually have an impact on the campaign as much as any other professional journalist.